Welcome to Leigh's Intuitive Tarot. I'm Leigh. I'm happy to be here, and I'm happy that you're here. So for today, I have a mid-month spread for October for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus regarding love. Before we begin, I have a disclaimer. This is a general reading, and it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, I encourage you to watch the videos for other signs in your chart. Tarot cards read energy, and energy is fluid, meaning these readings could focus on the past, present, or future, and the message may be flipped, opposite, reversed, or the situation could play out from the perspective of the cross-watcher. If you're interested in a personal reading, my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, let's start the reading. Okay, so Cancers, for this month, I pulled 3 oracle cards for all of the signs in order to give a better clarification for the reading. Okay, so the first card that we have is Treasure Island. Okay, so Treasure Island is saying that your relationship is a treasure, providing even more than you need, but you may not see that right now. No matter how long you've been together, you and your partner are always discovering hidden gems about yourselves and each other. Now is the time of discovery. It's as if everything is in sync and everything is new again. Romance blossoms and love is in the air. You can be assured that this partnership will bring you great gifts and valuable lessons. Keep your heart open. The message of this card is to celebrate love and what it teaches you. Okay, this can apply. Some of you may not be in a relationship at this time, but this, everyone is in a different stage at their, in the reading. So some of you may not have gotten to this point yet, and some of you may already be at this point, okay? So the second card is TikTok. Okay, love and the fulfillment of desire has its own timetable. Some things are preordained and cannot be forced. Everything has its own season, its divine and appropriate timing, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. Remember that you always have enough time for love, to find it, to nurture it, to give and receive it. Love is always right on time. Okay, and we have one more, which is Loyal Heart. Your partnerships, friendships, and romantic relationship will have many qualities in common right now. Honest devotion, faithfulness, and a loyal heart are being shown to you. Are you as loyal in return? Now is the time for heartfelt commitments and trusting in divine protection. Okay, so I'm going to remove these and we're going to start the reading. Okay, Spirit, this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for mid-month October. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for mid-month October. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for mid-month October. It's for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for mid-month October. Okay, this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for mid-month October. This is for Cancer. Okay, first card is the Ten of Pentacles, Rising Venus for mid-month October. The second card is the Sun. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Nine of Cups. Okay, Page of Wands. This is for Cancer Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Ten of Cups. Okay, Five of Wands. This is for Cancer Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, the Moon. This is for Cancer. Five of Pentacles. This is for Cancer Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising. Ooh. Six of Swords, King of Pentacles together. Okay? And the okay, so the overall energy for the reading for Cancer for mid-month October is the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is a card of independence. It's about someone who, it's like a vibe. It's someone who stands on their own 2 feet. They take care of themselves. They, you know, pretty much do their own thing. They know how to be single and enjoy being single. Okay. And if you can see under that, you have the Ace of Cups right up under that. So the overall energy for your reading this mid-month October, Cancers, is the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is a vibe. This is someone who is like about their business. They're someone who is independent. They're abundant. They have a lot of, you know, things going on in their lives. They take care of their affairs. They handle their own business. There is just a vibe, you know, someone who is independent and just someone who is the epitome of independence. Okay. Okay, we have several clarification cards. The first clarification card is the Three of Cups, and the Three of Cups is about reuniting with someone from the past. Okay, so even though you're independent and you're holding it down and you're handling your own, Cancer, this Three of Cups is telling me that reuniting with someone would be wish fulfillment for you. So the second clarification card is the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is like a baby hermit. It's to me, this card is about you, Cancer, having taking a rest, recuperating, and just thinking about this situation and thinking about what it is you really want out of a relationship. Okay. Next clarification card is the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups is just like the Three of Cups because it talks about reunion. So a reunion either with a childhood sweetheart or someone who grew up in the area or is from the area where you grew up. So reunions with someone from the past. Okay, the next clarification card is the Eight of Swords. This card is telling me that you've been in your head about this for a while, Cancer, deciding what it is you want to do to try to reunite with this person. Okay, this card can talk about thoughts that can be blown out of proportion. This card can talk about lots of different thoughts that are illusions. With this card, you can make mountains out of molehills because a lot of times what you're thinking in your head is not necessarily what's going on in reality, okay? So with the Eight of Swords, this card is Spirit telling you that you may be subject to a lot of programming, a lot of limiting beliefs that are not serving you. And with this card, you may need to take a step back and, you know, sift through your thoughts and see which ones are serving you and which ones need to be tossed out. Okay. Next clarification card is the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is telling me that there is some deception in this situation. So because this is a relationship reading, the first thing I'm pointing at is the fact that you probably have not been honest with your feelings towards this person, Cancer. Okay. And if that's so, this card, you know, is telling you that you need to be honest with someone about how you feel. Okay. Next clarification card is the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles is telling me that this reunion for you on some level is wish fulfillment. This is what you want, a long-term, committed, and stable relationship with this person. Last clarification card is the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is telling me that you're coming out of a dark period and you're moving into healing. You're coming out of rough waters, going into calm. And this card is also telling you, Cancer, that if you've had a lot of relationships in the past where you put in a lot of effort and they have not worked out, this card is telling you to get rid of that negativity, to just let it go, because you're now moving into a more healing place in your life. You're moving into a more healing. You're moving into a better cycle in your life, and this is going to enable you to attract a partner where you can have a healthy relationship. Okay, so for the recent past, the first card is the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles, just like the Ten of Pentacles that clarify the Nine of Pentacles, talks about having a long-term and committed relationship, okay? Secure, committed relationship. And with this tarot deck, in this scene, you can see where the woman is pretty much daydreaming about having this. This is like a dream of hers to have this. And so this is what this card is telling me, Cancer, that for you, it is a dream of yours to have a long-term committed relationship with kids, you know, animals, true love, okay? The one and only clarification card is the Hangman, and the Hangman can talk about releasing things that are no longer serving you. So this card is telling you that if you're harboring feelings for an old ex, you need to release those. If you're still hanging on to outdated beliefs about relationships or things that aren't working, you need to let those go. And even preconceived notions about the type of partner you want to end up with, you need to release those as well. Okay, so now we're going to clarify the Sun. So the second card in the recent past is the Sun. So the Sun can talk about all kinds of good things coming into your life. And since this is a relationship reading, that's what it's talking about, a great relationship coming your way. The one and only clarification card for the Sun is the Temperance card. This is Sagittarius energy, and it talks about a relationship with a soulmate, a great relationship coming your way with a soulmate. Okay, now we're moving on to the Nine of Cups. Okay, the third card in the recent past is the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups is all about wish fulfillment. Okay, so in the past, a relationship, long-term, secure, stable relationship was wish fulfillment for you. Okay, and the one and only clarification card that we have is the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. And with this card, it's telling me two things. Number one, you have wounds from past relationships that have not completely healed yet, or they hadn't healed in the recent past. And this card is saying that you may be thinking about these things, or you were in the recent past and thinking that you were never going to get over them. But this card is telling you that you're one wand away from being completely healed from the situation. So, and number two, the second thing that it's telling you is that in the recent past, you were seen as the wounded warrior. So someone who holds back their emotions, who is very guarded in the recent past, okay? Okay, now we're going to move to the Page of Wands. So the current energy is the Page of Wands, okay? The Page of Wands can represent a fire sign or someone with a lot of fire in their chart. So we're talking Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So the Page of Wands can talk about curiosity and fast communication going back and forth between you and another person. So the first clarification card is the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups to me is kind of like a pity party card. It's like you're in an energy where you're either feeling rejected, or maybe you're thinking about mistakes that you made in the past, which are seen by these three cups, and that you're so deep in thought about those and thinking about what you could have done to change something that happened in the past, that you're missing out on this opportunity that's right in front of your face. So with this card, Spirit is saying that they want you to get out of this energy and not be in this type of energy because it's blocking your blessings, okay? Okay, next clarification card is the Judgment card. So the Judgment card is just reinforcing the rest of what we were talking about, the fact that you want to have a do-over with this person from the past and you want to try to rekindle this relationship. Next clarification card is the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune, this is a soulmate card. This is the second soulmate card you've had pop up in your, the third, because the Six of Cups that was used to clarify the Nine of Pentacles in the beginning, this is a soulmate card as well. So you have three. You have the Six of Cups, you have the Temperance card that clarified the Sun, and then you have this Wheel of Fortune card here. So like I said, it's the soulmate card, and it talks about divine intervention. So Spirit is meddling in your love life to try to give you exactly what it is that you want, okay? The next clarification card is the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups to me is talking about what happened in the past between you and this other person. So it seems like either you walked away, they walked away, or the both of you walked away from this situation, okay? It can also talk about feeling abandoned, and possibly on some level, some of you may have abandonment issues due to some things that may have happened to you in the past when you were little, or you like with your parents or something like that. The last clarification card is the Strength card. This is Leo energy, and it talks about holding yourself back in a relationship and not sharing your feelings. It can also talk about courage, faith, belief in yourself, and like inner strength. And in this situation, I think it's talking about inner strength, that you are gathering the courage and the strength to go after this person that you want to rekindle a relationship with, Cancer. Okay, so now we're going to move forward to the Ten of Cups. So there's no card for the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups, this is, if you watch my videos, you know that I always tell you that this card that's in the middle of the 9-card spread is the most important, because it tells me exactly what this reading is about. And so the Ten of Cups is telling me that this wish fulfillment, wanting to rekindle a relationship with someone from the past, is the reason for this spread, is what's going on in this spread. Someone wants to have their wish fulfillment with someone that they didn't have it with in the past. Okay, now we're going to clarify the Five of Wands. Okay, so the last card in the current energy is the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands can talk about conflict, either inner conflict or conflict with someone else. And this Five of Wands to me is talking about inner conflict. It appears that you're going back and forth trying to figure out either how to approach this person, you know, what way to do it, or like trying to maybe formulate a plan in your mind. And the one and only clarification card we have is the Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords can talk about being at a stalemate, or possibly sitting on the fence and not being able to make a decision about this situation, okay? And this can also still talk about you holding back your feelings, because if you look at the woman, she has the Two Swords crossed right in front of her heart so that it's guarded, okay? Now we're going to move forward to the immediate future, and we're going to clarify the Moon. Okay. Okay, like I said, the first card in the immediate future is the Moon. This is Pisces energy, okay? So the Moon is about deception. It can be about withholding information. This card can also talk about you withholding your feelings, and it just talks about a piece of information that is yet to be revealed. It can also talk about things that are hidden, which is the same thing, and also about illusions, okay? So with the Moon, to me, it's telling me, it's still hearkening back to this Seven of Swords here, where you did not tell the person how you felt. You withheld your emotions, okay? Or withheld your feelings. Okay, we have several clarification cards. The first one is the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles, like I said, it talks about it being independent, someone, you know, standing on their own 2 feet and taking care of business. But with this Nine of Pentacles, I think this card is, you're saying you don't want to be single. You want to be in a long-term committed relationship with someone. I think that's what this Nine of Pentacles is saying as well. That's what it is you want. You no longer want to be this Nine of Pentacles. You want to be the Ten of Pentacles, which is a long-term committed, stable relationship. Okay, next clarification card is the Four of Wands. This is saying the same thing that the Three of Cups is saying, and the Six of Cups is talking about a reunion with someone from the past. And this card is also a card of celebration, and it can also mean marriage or weddings, okay? Okay, next clarification card is the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles is telling me the same thing that the Two of Swords was telling me, because like I said, twos are about choices. So it's like you going back and forth, you're juggling, weighing the pros and cons of the situation and trying to come up with the perfect plan to reapproach this person or to approach this person in order to try to get a reunion. Okay. The last clarification card is the Fool. So the Fool is telling me that you are ready to take a leap of faith. You're ready to, rekindle the romance with this person, and you're ready to have a new beginning with them. Okay. Okay. Next, we're going to the Five of Pentacles. Okay. So in the second card in the immediate future is the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles is telling me that in the immediate future, you're feeling left out in the cold, or it's possible that you could be feeling that the person you're interested in may not be interested in you. Okay. But we have, for clarification, the Emperor, which is Aries energy. And this card is telling you, Cancer, that you can never know what the ending is going to be before you do something. That's the point of life. So this card is telling you that you need to be more honest and open with your feelings, okay? Because the Seven of Swords and the Moon are not going to get you anywhere, okay? Unless you let someone know how you truly feel, you're not going to be able to get anything going, because that's what a relationship is. The person lets you know how they feel, and you let them know how you feel. It's scary. It's scary to open up to people. I understand. I'm not one that likes to do it as well, but you have to do it if you want to have your Ten of Pentacles. Okay, now we're moving towards the Six of Swords. Okay, so the second to last card in the immediate future is the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords talks about moving forward. Like I said, it's a card of healing, and it's also saying the same thing that it said when it clarified one of the earlier cards, that you may be feeling like you put a lot of effort into your past relationships and they didn't work out. Just let go of that negativity and, keep moving forward, because you're in a healing space where you're able to now attract a healthier relationship. Okay. So this card is telling me, the Six of Swords, that you're ready to move forward with your plan to reunite with this person, your past partner. Okay, we have several clarification cards. The first one is the Ten of Wands. To me, the Ten of Wands can talk about you not having room on your plate, having like a full plate and not having room for a relationship. Okay, it could be that you could be feeling burdened by all of the things that you've got going on, that you may not have room on your plate for a relationship. So this card is also telling you, this is Spirit telling you, that if you want to have a relationship, you're going to have to make time and space for it. Okay. Next clarification card is the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is an earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart. So we're talking Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay. So with the Page of Pentacles, this is a love offer. This to me is like I said, it's reinforcing what I said with the Six of Swords, that you're ready to move forward with a love offer for this person to reunite with them. Okay, the third clarification card is the Empress. So the Empress she is like the best of, she is the best of all the queens, because she has all of the best qualities out of all four of the queens. And so she's very abundant. She's like a mother type energy, very nurturing, and like I said, but very abundant. And to me, this is how you see your person that you're about to go after. And let me show you this. So we have a matched pair, the Emperor and the Empress. So you're the Emperor and the person that you're going after is the Empress. And this card can also talk about, the Empress can talk about a romance on the way. Okay. Next clarification card is the King of Cups. So the King of Cups can represent an water sign or someone with a lot of water in their chart. So Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. But this card, the King of Cups, is the Cancer card. So this is you, Cancer. This card is telling me that you are someone with a lot of love to give. And that's the reason why you're trying to reunite with this person, because you want to have your Ten of Cups, your Ten of Pentacles. You want to have your love relationship with this soulmate, okay? Okay, and now we're going to clarify the last card, which is the King of Pentacles. Okay, so for the last card in the spread, which is still the immediate future, we have the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles can represent an earth sign or someone with a lot of earth in their chart. So we're talking Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So the King of Pentacles to me is the archetype of life partner. Okay, so this card is also telling me that you're looking to be a life partner, number one. And number two, it's just reinforcing your desire to have a long-term committed and stable relationship. Okay. The one and only clarification card we have for the King of Pentacles is the Star. This is Aquarius energy. Okay. And with the Star, we have, if you take a look at the stars, all of them are aligned except for one. So this card can tell me a few things. It's telling me, one, that you've been through a lot of healing to try to heal yourself. Number two, it can talk about a reunion with someone from the past. So this is like the fourth or fifth card to show up talking about a reunion. So to me, I would say that this reunion is pretty imminent because it keeps coming up. And then it can also talk about you being ready to let go of your baggage. Okay. So this, and it's also saying that this reunion and this wanting to have this relationship with this person is wish fulfillment for you. Okay. So this is a wish fulfillment card. Okay, Cancer. So good luck with trying to reunite with the person you want to reunite with. Before you go, I have some romance oracle cards. I'm going to pull a couple of cards to see what else Spirit wants to let you know. Okay. The first card is reconciliation. It's saying someone from the past is returning to your life. Okay, so with this card, this is like the fifth or sixth card talking about reconciliation. So I would like I said before, I think reconciliation with you and this person is imminent. Okay. Okay. And the last card. Okay. Pay attention to this, Cancer. This is important. This is directed towards you from Spirit. It is safe for you to love. It says, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So this person, Cancer, is your soulmate. Okay. We have it here with Temperance. And so this card is telling you, it's Spirit telling you, it's safe for you to love. I know you're feeling like the wounded warrior. You've been through some things. You know, you want to be careful about how and when and to whom you open your heart to. But this card is telling you, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay. Don't go through all of this, Cancer, and have it blow up in your face because you didn't want to let the person in. Like I said, I know it's hard. I'm like that too. But when the right person comes along, and this seems like this is the right person for you because you're going through a lot of, you know, turmoil, anguish, and thoughts and whatnot in order to get this person back. So you don't want to mess it up by shutting down and not letting them know how you feel. Okay. All right. I wish you the best of luck, Cancers. Okay. Okay, Cancer. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Let me know in the comments what resonated with you. My contact information is in the description box if you'd like to book a personal reading. And don't forget to hit the like button to subscribe and to hit the notification bell to know when I post new readings. Have a good day, night, or evening. And thank you for letting me read for you. And we out.